Whether you're someone who struggles to understand trust and its consequences, or someone who wants to build trust but doesn't know how, this is exactly what you need to be doing right now. Watching trust. The full story. What is trust? How do you earn it? And how do you keep it? What is trust?
Trust isn't just about honesty or avoiding betrayal. It's about emotional security, reliability, and mutual respect. At its core, trust means believing that your partner has your best interests at heart and will act in ways that align with your shared values and have your back and show up for you consistently. Emotional security. Trust creates a safe space where vulnerability is welcomed rather than feared. If you feel safe in your relationship, you can share things you may be reluctant to, be embarrassed about, or don't want others to know. Reliability. It's knowing that your partner will follow through on their promises and commitments, always support you, and can be counted on more than any friend could ever be. Mutual respect. Trust thrives when both partners honor each other's boundaries and needs. Sometimes trust means being able to say, "I can't tell you, but I need you to trust me," and your partner saying, "Okay," and meaning it. It's a beautiful line from the movie Blast from the Past. Think of trust as a bridge. It takes time to build and requires strong foundations of communication, consistency, and empathy. But once there's even a slight crack, it can easily be washed away and requires great effort to rebuild.
How to earn trust. Earning trust is not about a checklist of buying things or doing things. It's not something you can plan or list. Earning trust is about naturally, intuitively doing small, consistent actions over time. It's not about buying flowers or saying "I love you" and instantly you've got trust. It's more subtle than that. Let's break it down to 6 key ways to earn trust in a relationship. Be honest, even when it's hard. Honesty is the cornerstone of trust. Avoid white lies or half-truths, even if you think they'll spare your partner's feelings. Transparency shows that you value the relationship enough to be real. You can still be polite and thoughtful and caring, but good or bad, being honest builds reliability. Think of it as a mean boss. Even if they're mean, if they stick to their decisions, you respect them because you know they won't change their mind. So despite the fact you dislike them, they earn your trust that they will honor their decisions. So trust is about being honest, consistently. Follow through on commitments. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Like in the boss situation we just glimpsed, if you promise something like showing up for an important event or a child's birthday, do it. Apologizing or buying gifts or giving hugs afterwards doesn't cut it, and you don't deserve it. If you absolutely must let your partner down, let them know in advance why and what you'll do to make it up. And mean it. This isn't about doing the minimum work necessary to get out of the doghouse. Broken promises erode trust faster than anything else. And while we're on this, far too often partners try to turn things around. Instead of, "I'm sorry I couldn't turn up for the date," they somehow twist it to, "If you didn't make the booking at such a ridiculous time, this wouldn't have happened." Don't break promises, but if you have to, be clear, honest, apologetic, and absolutely do not deflect or shift blame.
Practice active listening. When your partner speaks, listen fully. I reckon about 70% of partners, me included, aren't that great at listening. They're telling you all about their day at work and you're just thinking about getting with your mates at the pub, or he's telling you about a great deal he closed at work, and you're thinking about playing tennis tomorrow with your social club. It's easy to not listen. So how do you do it? I find if you stop what you're doing, look directly into their eyes, and listen to their words with enough attention that when they finish, you could repeat what they just said. Ridiculous? Not at all. By doing that, you're now ready to continue the conversation by asking them a question about what you just heard. He says, "I closed that deal with Smiths today," and you can say, "Is that the one you've been working on for a few weeks?" It's such an easy thing to do, but has a profound effect on your partner. You care, you listen, they trust you. Read the room and respect boundaries. Trust grows when both partners feel their boundaries are respected. If you feel your partner pulling back, ask gently what's wrong, but if you sense they just want time and space, allow them that, but follow up later or the next day as appropriate to see how they are. Admit mistakes and apologize sincerely. So if it's something you've done, guys are brilliant at this, but shockingly hopeless at knowing why or what they've done. A gentle follow-up will allow your partner to vent a little. Don't push back. Let them talk. Listen. Ask and respond and show them you're in their corner. A genuine apology includes acknowledging the harm caused and committing to change. If you've messed up, own it. Don't argue it. Arguing is the opposite of building trust. "I'm sorry I didn't communicate clearly about my plans. I'll make sure to let you know next time."
Show empathy. Do you know what empathy is? Far too many don't. In this non-caring, busy, impersonal world of social media, empathy is a dying ability. Empathy is when you listen to what is said, you imagine how they are feeling, you put yourself in the circumstances, and can feel their pain, hurt, or happiness. When you watch a good movie and you feel swept up in the emotions of the characters and you feel their joy or sadness, perhaps even shed a tear, right there is empathy. That's what you need to feel when building trust. It means valuing your partner's feelings even if you don't agree with them, enough that you understand their feelings. Empathy is not about agreeing with everything. It's about understanding their feelings and accepting who they are and how they feel. Validation fosters emotional intimacy and strengthens trust. How to keep trust. Once trust is established, it should be easy to maintain, but let's just cover some tips to keep things going smoothly. Don't get distracted. I'm sure you know someone at work, in the family, or among friends who are happily in a relationship, and then typically the guy, but not always, clock someone hot and they strike up a too friendly conversation. Harmless? Possibly. You know what to do, don't you? It's so obvious, yet trust can be shattered in a moment of infatuation. Keep your hormones in check. Think. Would taking the conversation a bit further decay my partner's trust? I think we all know the answer.
Communicate openly and regularly. Trust thrives on transparency. Share your thoughts, feelings, and intentions, even if they're uncomfortable. Keeping your partner in the loop prevents misunderstandings. Example: sorry if I've been grumpy lately. It's been a bit stressful at work lately, and I think I'm taking it out on you. And be ready to share the situation and what you'll do to fix it. We have some excellent videos including how to thrive under pressure and calm down. Links will be in description. Be consistently consistent. Consistency builds reliability, and reliability builds trust. Avoid sending mixed signals. Let your actions align with your words every time. Example: if you say you'll call at 7 p.m., call at 7 p.m., not 9 p.m. or not at all. Handle conflict fairly. Disagreements are inevitable in relationships, but how you handle them matters. Focus on resolving issues rather than winning arguments. Approach conflict with curiosity instead of defensiveness. Act like you're trying to find a solution, not win the war. Example: let's put some time aside after lunch and talk about this. I have some ideas, and I'm sure you do too. Let's work it out. Avoid judging or criticizing harshly. Unconditional acceptance is key to maintaining trust. Instead of judging your partner's flaws or mistakes harshly, focus on constructive feedback delivered with kindness. But read the room, and if now is not the right time, drop it. Example: I noticed this didn't go as planned. How can we make it better next time?
Celebrate each other's successes. Trust isn't just about handling challenges. It's also about supporting each other during good times. Celebrating accomplishments together fosters connection and mutual respect. Avoid feeling or expressing resentment that they succeeded instead of you. Competitiveness is great in situations outside a relationship, but not in a relationship. Example: I'm so proud of you for getting that promotion. You worked so hard for it. Invest time in your relationship. Trust grows through shared experiences and quality time spent together. Prioritize moments where you can connect deeply, whether it's a date night or simply talking over coffee. For those who struggle with trust, if you find yourself struggling with trusting others or even understanding the concept of trust, start by reflecting inward. Examine past experiences. How have past betrayals shaped your view of trust? Recognizing these patterns can help you break free from them. Practice vulnerability. Opening up about fears or insecurities can be scary but necessary for building deeper connections. Seek professional help. Therapy can provide tools for overcoming trust issues rooted in past trauma or insecurity. Before things get out of hand, seek professional help and show you're wanting to mend the relationship.
For those who want to build trust, if building trust feels daunting, start small. Focus on one area, like being consistent with promises, and practice it daily. Use active listening during conversations to show genuine interest in your partner's perspective. Remember, building trust is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes patience and effort over time. Trust is the glue that holds relationships together, but it requires work from both partners to earn it, nurture it, and rebuild it when necessary. Whether you're someone who struggles with understanding trust or someone who wants to build it but doesn't know how, the key lies in honesty, empathy, consistency, and communication. If there's a topic you want us to explore, drop a note in the comments for our team to review. Remember, trust isn't just about avoiding betrayal. It's about creating emotional safety where both partners feel valued and secure. Would you mind helping our channel by liking the video, sharing with friends, and subscribing? Thank you, and see you next time.